Today I will make an interesting video on a plant which you might often recognize in different places, but many of you don't know details about this plant. So today I will demonstrate some interesting features about this plant in association its morphological characteristic and also with its deadly poisonous alkaloids. This plant is beauty with destruction, so it is so important to know everything about this plant. I reckon for those who pursuing their degree in botany or in other branch of bioscience, it may help them. So at first, let's talk about the systematical position of this plant in plant kingdom. This plant is very much diverse in terms of variety and usefulness. So let's find out its systematical position. In classification, we can see that it is belongs to the phylum Tracheophyta, division Magnoliophyta, class Liliopsida, that means it is a monocot plant, family Colchicaceae, and genus Gloriosa and species superba. So this plant and its scientific name is Gloriosa superba. And let's talk about its distribution, where we can find the confinement of the species. This species is distributed through tropical Africa, India, Southeast Asia, and in Africa it is specially found in Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and in other different countries. So it is a widespread species of this plant. Often we can see that this plant is literally known as flame lily or fire lily. Why it is called flame lily or fire lily? And the flame lily is the common name of this plant. So we will see that why it is called flame lily or fire lily. Now I will share some authentic facts about this plant. This flower is the national flower of the African country Zimbabwe. So it is the national flower in the Zimbabwe. It is very much popular in Zimbabwe, and this flower is a symbol of rebirth, and so that is why it is so important. But in many state of the Zimbabwe, in many festivals it is used as a symbolic flower. This flower is the symbol of rebirth, but in India it is very popular in the state Tamil Nadu, where it is the respected as the state flower. It is very much of important in the state Tamil Nadu.
Hello viewers, this is the Gloriosa superba plant that I have today.
Now I will describe about the external morphological characteristics of this plant. This is a deciduous perennial herb, as it is a member of a monocot family, and it can go anywhere else, like a soil without nutrient rich, and it can grow easily in the soil. The leaf tip of this plant, if we see very carefully, forms a tendrils, and the tendrils are helps this plant to creeping, and the leaves are oppositely arranged. Let's come to the floral morphology. The flowers of this plant becomes bright red or orange in color at their maturity. The floral edges are somewhat wavy. We can see that in the picture the floral edges are wavy and it looks like a fire. And the number of the styles and stigmas are very much diverse in terms of look and position. There are stamens located in the middle and the petals are found at the top, and each and every 6 petals are free of each other. That means they are not attached in anywhere with any other, so they are completely free. And their flowering phase in this particular species of Gloriosa superba is extended from 18 to 23 days. The bud of this species opens at 8:30 to 9:30 am in morning, and it is observed in the 52% of the cases, and 30% in the cases it is observed that it opens at 7:30 to 8:30 am, in between 7:30 to 8:30 am. And another interesting feature is that wild species of this plant may differ from cultivated species due to some ecological factors. In this picture, I indicate all the petals, stamens, and the styles and the stigmas. They are very much diverse in terms of looks. In many other plant, this is very much unusual to compare with this. So the stamens are 4 centimeter long, and each 6 stamens bears yellow colored pollen, and the yellow colored pollen that it has, it attracts the birds and the butterflies and other insects, and therefore their pollination is conducted by them. So it is very interesting to see the whole plant parts, the stamens, the stigmas, the petals, everything, and the ovary that present in greenish color, the below the petals. If we see very carefully, it can be observed. This is the fruits of this plant, and the fruits are usually capsule type, and they are of very much poisonous due to presence of different alkaloids in their cells, and it is 6 to 12 centimeter in long. This is the seeds of this plant, and the seeds are also very much poisonous due to presence of colchicaceae in their cells, and it is very much poisonous. If it ingested by any animal, it can take its life within few hours. So thank you for watching. This is regarding the morphological features and the basic overview of this plant. In the next video, I will make a different video regarding the chemical constituents and also the drug that we can find in this plant, and also the health hazards if it ingested. So please watch my second video.